Hello children, welcome back to your 7th standard mathematics class. We are doing the lesson banks and simple interest. We have learned the formula for calculating the simple interest. Simple interest is equal to P multiplied by R multiplied by T divided by 100. So today we are going to see when three of the four quantities principal, time, rate and amount are given, how to find the fourth quantity. So let us see a few examples.
Practice at 41. Question number 1. If the interest on 1700 rupees is 340 rupees for 2 years, the rate of interest must be dash. They have given you 4 options. You have to choose the correct one. It's given the interest on 1700 rupees is 340. That means 1700 rupees is the principal. Now what is the interest? The interest is 340 rupees. Now the time. The time is 2 years. Now what are you to find? We have to find the rate of interest. We know the formula for simple interest. SI is equal to P multiplied by R multiplied by T divided by 100. Let's substitute the values. The interest is 340. So we have 340 is equal to 1700 multiplied by, we want to find out the rate, so R multiplied by the time. Time is 2 years divided by 100. So cross multiplying we get 340 multiplied by 100 is equal to 1700 multiplied by R multiplied by 2. So we get R is equal to 340 multiplied by 100 divided by 1700 into 2. Let's cancel the zeros. 17 one time and 17 twos are 34. So we get here 20. Cancel 2 and 20. So we get 10. So we get the rate of interest R is equal to 10%. So we can see that the fourth option is the correct option. The rate of interest is 10%. Now let's see the second question. If the interest on 3000 rupees is 600 rupees at a certain rate for a certain number of years, what would the interest be on 1500 rupees under the same conditions? Now here the principal is given 3000 rupees and the interest is 600 rupees. The rate of interest and the number of years are same. Now the question is, what will be the interest received on 1500 rupees? Now we know that the principal and the interest are directly proportional. That means when the principal increases, the interest also will increase, and when the principal decreases, the interest also will decrease. Now here the principal has changed from 3000 rupees to 1500 rupees. That means the principal has become half of the initial amount. So the interest also will reduce by half. What is half of 600? Yes, 300. So your option is 300 rupees. So this is your right answer. Let's move on to question number 3. The question is, Javed deposited 12,000 rupees at 9% per annum in a bank for some years and withdrew his interest every year. At the end of the period, he had received altogether 17,400 rupees. For how many years had he deposited his money? So first let us write what is given. Javed deposited 12,000 rupees. That means the principal is rupees 12,000. Now what's the rate of interest? The rate of interest is 9% per annum. What else is given? It's given at the end of the period he had received altogether 17,400 rupees. That means the amount is 17,400 rupees. Now what are we to find? Now we have to find for how many years he had deposited his money. That means we have to find the time. The formula for simple interest is P multiplied by R multiplied by T divided by 100. Now we know the principal, we know the rate of interest. We have to find the time. So knowing the principal and the amount, we can find out the simple interest received for that period. We know that A is equal to P plus I. That is 17,400 is equal to 12,000 plus I. So I is equal to 17,400 minus 12,000. So I is equal to rupees 5,400. Now let's substitute all these values in the equation. SI is equal to PRT upon 100 and find out the time. So the formula is SI is equal to PRT upon 100. Substituting the values. Simple interest is 5,400 is equal to 12,000 multiplied by 9 multiplied by T upon 100. Cross multiplying, we get 5,400 multiplied by 100 is equal to 12,000 multiplied by 9 multiplied by T. From this we will get T is equal to 5,400 multiplied by 100 divided by 12,000 multiplied by 9. Let's cancel the zeros, and 9 one time is 9 and 9 6 time is 54. So we get 6 multiplied by 10 divided by 12. That is 60 divided by 12. 60 divided by 12 is 5. Therefore we get T is equal to 5. That is Javed had deposited the money for 5 years. So your final answer is Javed deposited the amount for 5 years.
Please practice all the sums done in the video once again. Thank you and have a nice day.